Hi friends, welcome to the channel. I've been gone for a while and I know that, but with my health declining the way that it is, I did not have a choice but to take some time out. Feeling a little better, not much better, but as I have said before in prior videos, I suffer with chronic pain. Pain all over my body, all over my body. It just comes and goes as it pleases. It dominates my body, and there is nothing I can do about it. I am not on prescription painkillers anymore because I choose not to take prescription painkillers for this health problem, because what it does is that it messes with my organs. So it tells you what it will be doing in a year, 2 years from now, how my heart will be declining, how my liver and my spleen and my lungs, my kidneys, all of it. Now, I don't know about the next person, but to me, it doesn't make sense for me to be able to take a medication to help me relieve some pain. And years from now, if I live, if God allow me to live to see, then I'm going through worse situations than just pain. Put pain combination with heart failure, liver failure, or whatever it may be. I don't think it's good for me and for my health, and for long term. If I live to see long term, then that's what the situation is. So in this video today, I will be doing a quick clean on my bathroom. Now, the thing about this video is that I had no intention of making it, so I started the video with cleaning everything I have on the walls, on my wall shelf and everything like that, clean the toilet and everything. Is when it came to the sink and the tub, I was washing the tub and I'm like, why don't I just make a video and videotape it? It won't be long, but just make something. So that's why you see I started from here. But at that point, I had done half of the bathroom already. This brush that I'm showing right now, it's just a brush that I bought on Amazon a few years ago for me to scrub the tub, because I have my lumbar. It's in so much pain and it hurts so much when I take it upon myself to bend down or kneel down in front of the tub to scrub the tub. So sometimes I just can't. So I bought this brush. It helps a lot. It's electrical, it's self-spin, so you just have to charge it, and it doesn't have to stay on the charger all the time. As long as it's fully charged, you can break it down and put it away. Or you don't have to break it down and put it away, because the part that needs charging is just the head, so you can just have the other piece tucked away and charge the head. When you're ready, just put it together. It's good and it does an amazing job, and it comes with numerous attachments. I think 5 different attachments it comes with, which is really good. I think I bought it around 60 something, $70. I bought that a few years ago. I wouldn't know how much it is right now, but it helps a lot for those of you who have health issues and doesn't want to stoop down, or those who cannot stoop down like myself and would like a easy way out if you can afford it. Yeah, because it took me a while to be able to get it, but it's something I realized that I had to get if I need to get a clean tub. So yeah, cleaning the tub, fixing, changing my shower curtain today, and also I'm redoing the attachments I bought for the shower curtain. I'm making it longer because for some reason my shower curtains are not that long, and I don't like it short where I used to live previously. Where I live right now, everything is taller for the ceiling, so you find that shower curtains and curtains in my home look very short. So where I used to buy 86-inch curtains back then, now I have to buy 106-inch. So this is a big difference. And for my shower curtain, it used to be the same 86 or 72. Now it's supposed to be 96 inches. So I was just trying to make the shower curtain a little longer. When I get to it in a little bit, you'll see what I'm talking about. So I just wanted to say hi, hello, welcome back to Living by Faith TV, where I plan to continue taping weekly for you guys, twice or 3 times for the week, and to enjoy stuff. One of the days of the week that I will be now incorporating cooking and eating with me. Hope that helps a lot. I will be preparing food that I eat, food my kids eat, or just healthy food for diabetic situation, people who suffer with high glucose level, looking for a way to make different salads or different meals that's best for you. So this is what I'm going to be doing, and I hope that you all enjoy that new edition. So 2 days out of the week will be house cleaning, decorating, and stuff like that, and one day will be just to cook and eat with me. I think the only cleaning that will be done in that is just whatever it is that I use to cook, because I like to wash my dishes while I cook. So maybe that you might see. But apart for that, that's what that is for now. Anyway, guys, thank you. You know, friends, many years ago, if someone had told me that this would be it for me, I would try to debate that, because I used to be very strong, the person that can run, and the person that can walk, and the person that has strength, and the person that's independent, the person that can conquer it all. Or at least I thought I could conquer it all at the time. I had no health issues back in the days until I found myself in that accident that have that effect on my body right now. But I never saw my future and myself being the way that it is right now. I struggle to keep my home clean. I struggle to clean my bathroom, but it's embedded in me. Like, I can breathe when my home is clean. I can sleep in peace when my home is clean. For me, clean means it doesn't have to be fancy, but just everything in the home have a place to be. And when everything is in place, your home is clean. That's what that means for me. So I struggle to do all of the things. I do this because it's not to impress anyone. It's just who I am. I did not have YouTube back then. I was not doing YouTube. It's not long since I've been doing YouTube, but I've always been who I am. I used to be better at it because I was not so sick. Now, I my health is declining more, since the doctors say that really, and there's nothing they can really do for me but just make me feel comfortable with medication and stuff like that, and I'm not taking that medication. So I drink a lot of herbs. I believe in herbs. So I drink a lot of herb teas and herb supplements for my health issues. That's what I do. I can barely keep up with that as well, if I have to be honest. Let's face it, we all have situations in our life. Mine may not be yours, and yours may not be mine, but we all are going through something in life. My strength may be your weakness, and your weakness maybe mine as well. Maybe we have that in common. Maybe my strength is the same strength as yours, but sometimes just because somebody is good at something, that doesn't mean, and you're not good at it, that doesn't mean that there is nothing that you are good at. You are good at what God have meant for you to be good at. So sometimes we all go through the same life struggles and hurdles and stumbling blocks, all of the things we go through in life, and we handle it differently. What really matters is we do what's best for us. We get the strength. I know I get my strength from the Lord which created heaven and earth. And I cannot say that he have disappointed me. He have held me up in his hand. I feel him carrying me at times when I am weak, for he have said his strength will be made perfect in weakness. And for me, I can testify to that because my life story is an entire testimony. And I'm not joking you. My entire life story is an entire testimony. If I have to give, I would go on and on and never finish, because that's what it is. But it have taught me, it have showed me, and more than anything else, I have managed to build a relationship with God himself. And because of that, I can hope and trust in him and believe in him and have faith in him, knowing that he will work out things for me in his own time, not on my time. Now, I am not saying any of this to offend anyone, especially when it comes to religious purposes on platforms like YouTube. Not trying to convince anyone of anything. I'm not trying to convert anyone of anything. I am one that strongly believes that God have his children everywhere. I'm no better than you. You know better than me. Judge not, lest ye be not judged. For with the same measure of judgment you put unto someone, that you will be judged with. And I'm not looking to be judged by any condemnation I have put on anyone. This is something I do not need. I've had enough. I'm going through enough, and I do not need that. And I would admonish everyone to not do the same. Don't look down on people when you see they are in a particular position, because what we do, we see people from the outer, we judge them from the outer. But really and truly, God judges you from the inner. He knows your heart. And this is what's most important. And if you believe in you, my advice to you, trust in the Lord with all your might and lean not unto your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your path. And when he does direct your path, and that path that you tread in with him, don't try to please man. Don't try to please mother, father, sister, brother. Don't try to have people love you, because you cannot force people to love you. Don't try none of these things. Just try to please God and love him in every way possible. Because if you can please God and somebody does not agree with you or is not happy with you, then you don't have a problem. That person have a problem. I'm telling you right now. So try to find peace and happiness within you before you can try to make anybody else happy, because the first person to make happy is you. Your peace, you need to find your peace for you. If you don't have none of these things for yourself, how is it possible that you can give it? You cannot give nothing that you don't have. If I come to you and ask you for some water and you give me juice, you did not give me what I asked. You give me something, but yeah, it's something to drink, yeah, but it's not water. It's juice, and juice is different from water. So you can only give what you have and what you don't have. If you don't have peace, you don't have joy, you don't have happiness, you don't have love within you that belongs to you, how can you give it to anybody else? Or how can anybody that don't have it offer it to you? Okay? So try your best to do your best, and your best should be enough for anybody that love you. Anybody that want to be around you. That should be enough. Try not to force yourself to accommodate people that does not care about you. You don't have to fight for love, or you don't have to force anyone to love you. Love is something that comes naturally, and it should be natural. If somebody loves you, they love you. And if they don't love you, you cannot force them to love you. But keep remembering that everyone will not love you. But the same way, everyone will not hate you. There is somebody somewhere that genuinely love you. There is somebody somewhere that look up to you. There is somebody somewhere, one way or the other, that is praying for you. Believe it or not, whether you know it or not. I know I pray for many people, and I'm pretty sure they don't know that I pray for them, because sometimes these are people that I haven't had conversations with in years, but I just keep praying for them because I know them. I know their life circumstances. I want better for them, and I know even though I'm not present in their lives to do anything for them, I know who can do something for them. I know who can keep an eye on them all the time. I know who that can take care of them all the time. So this is what I try to do. I try to keep in mind that I'm not the only one in need in spite of life circumstances on my life. I try to always lift up somebody in prayer. Prayer is not something that you should be selfish with. There's enough to go around. After all, God is there for each and every one of us. He can help each and every one of us. He doesn't have to take your blessing and give it to somebody else, because he can bless everyone on his own. He doesn't need a middleman to do anything. I was putting a border on my mirror. I've had this there for such a long time, probably from the time I moved in here and I was doing all these wallpapers. I have had this thing there, and then when I was touching up on the bathroom, cleaning there a little bit, I realized that I still have it there, so I said let me stick it on the mirror. It didn't do as a good job as I expected it to, but it's okay. And I am stripping out the peel and stick that I have on the bottom of the sink in the bathroom. I'll leave it like that for now because there's not much I can do with it right now. I do know, however, what it looks like without the peel and stick is better with the peel and stick, because the peel and stick, it's kind of hard and it's difficult to stay down from day one. So since it was just popping up in odd places, I just came to the decision to take it out, and that's what I did. Guys, I want to thank you all so much for being here. I could call you all friends, dear friends of social media. I could call you all friends because you all are there. You all have subscribed to my channel. You all are here for support, and you all watch my videos. And I thank you all so much for that. For those of you who are visiting for the first time or returning visitor, please consider subscribing to the channel. I know if I don't ask that you won't subscribe to the channel, but I'm hoping for this channel to take off and get somewhere in the future, and with your help you can make that happen. So please consider subscribing if you haven't, and thank you so much for returning. Thank you for your support. I do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it more than you know. Another thing I wanted to say, in my last video and in this one, you will realize that I did not speed up the video. That is because when I first started this channel here, it was based, or is supposed to be based on the fact that of what someone that suffer with chronic pain on a daily basis can do. And to be honest with you all, the worst of me suffering with chronic pain, I'm not putting it on here, because the mere fact is, when this pain hits and it's bad, I'm down for days, sometimes for weeks at a time, and the last thing on my mind is to answer a phone call, far less to be able to pick up a camera and to record what it is that I can do, because I can't do anything when it's that bad. So when you see me in the bathroom doing all of that, it's bad. But believe you me when I tell you, it gets worse. Okay, this is me doing what I can when I get a little break from it. And a little break is what it is. Because as I'm doing this talk over, I am not feeling too good. I'm down in the dumps again, once again, but I am definitely doing it, and to try and see if I can keep up, because this is something that I have to do. This is something that I really need to do, and I don't expect anyone to do it for me, because it is a channel that I believe that God have led me to open. I couldn't edit anything. I did not know anything about editing or doing any of the things when I first picked up a phone about a year ago, and to record myself, or less than a year, yeah, to do the first video and to be able to get to the point where I'm at right now. I can tell you one thing, God is amazing. He's amazing. I couldn't do none of the things. Don't limit yourself. You do not know what you're capable of doing until God pushes you to your limit, and He alone knows the true you and your true limit.